You guessed it, folks. I got the Gazelle finally after putting it off for a very long time. Um, I tried it a few years ago with the free trial thing that the DCS offers, and like most folks, I didn't care for the flight model. It just didn't helicopter very well. Uh, with the new flight model, though, it actually does pretty good. Gives me some hope for the Kiowa. Hopefully, it will fly better than this, but I'll take it for what it is. I wanted something with a little bit better view, and this thing definitely has that with the doors off, which is fantastic. Uh, but yeah, just haven't really done a whole lot with the module yet. I just figured out how to get it flying and got things tuned. Hey there, Fred. Um, and just kind of getting the feel for how this thing this thing is squirrely, uh, but it is a ton of fun to fly, and I look forward to flying it multiplayer with a buddy of mine that'll work the weapons. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think we're gonna do some tinkering with it. Let's see if I don't crash into a tree here. But it is yeah, pretty fun little chopper to whiz around in for sure. And it's nimble to say the least. It's you definitely got to have things set just right, or you're gonna dump it. I do hope they at some point bring us a an English cockpit. I know there's a mod for it, but I'd rather see that official if possible, because French ain't my language. It's not too hard to get used to, though. Once you do it once or twice, it's you kind of get a feel for what you're doing. I don't fly this part of the map very much, so I'm not too used to where any of these things go, but just having a little fun here. Feel free to join us for a little ride here. I'll try not to kill us. What you looking at over there, Fred? I've changed my DCS settings recently, and I think I need to tweak it back, because some of these things I'm not seeing very well right until it's really close, so I have to adjust that. I had an issue with the Apache recently that made the pinvis pretty much unusable. Apparently, at one point, I'm assuming it was probably the 2.9 update, the cockpit display resolution was reset to 256, so it made the FLIR image pretty much unusable. It was terrible, but I wasn't aware of this until reaching out to some of the community and seeing what could be the fix for that. And sure enough, it was the cockpit resolution had been basically dropped to its minimum setting, and it was not very friendly. So now that I've set that back to where it's supposed to be at 1024, it's doing pretty good. I can actually see what I'm doing now, because flying at night with the Apache is, you know, what it's made to do. This thing will be fun at night too with the goggles for sure. This thing does take some getting used to for somebody that's used to having the power pedal on the left foot, back left being the normal neutral stick. But not too bad. I do love having the hat switch trimmer though. That is super handy. I wish all the helicopters had that. Uh, I know obviously it's if they didn't have it in real life they wouldn't have it in DCS. So, but man, that would sure make the Apache nice. Alright, let's get moving again here. Nothing quite flies like my Huey though. That's I don't know what it is about the Huey module. It just feels the most helicopter. I am looking forward to the Chinook module. That will be a lot of fun. I'll probably do a lot of flying with that once it's available. Something about the Waka Waka. So some of you will notice this is the first video in a while. I've been posting more content on the Black Sheep Squadron part of my page, and I'm a little delayed on videos for that too, obviously with the holidays and traveling. And hopefully we'll get things picked up again on our content here, both for Glider Sim and DCS. I've been doing a little bit of actual work for Glider Sim, doing some 3D model development and map editing, so been doing a little bit of work on that side of things, so that's been fun. I should have put this map in the autumn colors. That's always the best time to fly this map, I think. I do like having the little iPad here with the map. That's pretty handy. Not used to having that. utilize that to see where I'm at here. Yep, airbase is right over there. One thing that is pretty cool with the doors off and the minigun guy back there, he's just kind of chilling out back there. Wind in the breeze. This thing is pretty stable now. It's I mean, granted, I'm using the floor-mounted stick, so it's, you know, the curves and whatnot are pretty much non-existent. I did put a little bit of curves, which I probably will take out. We'll see. I have to get used to it some more. But yeah, for somebody with a short stick, definitely worth probably having some of the recommended curves set up on here. It does make it a little bit less twitchy, which is probably the case with most of the helicopters in DCS, to be fair. These things aren't designed for tabletop sticks. I mean, they're definitely there's a reason that sticks mounted to the floor on the helicopter gives you that allows you to fly with a bit more precision when you only need to move the stick a few millimeters. Well, I appreciate you riding with me here, checking out the Gazelle. Well, there you have it. Not too bad. Quite enjoyable little flight, and we're all still alive, so that's a good sign. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Enjoy.